Alright, so now we're going to discuss forum traffic. So what exactly is forum traffic? This is all referral traffic that comes from any type of forum that's related to your topic for your website. So where can you get forum traffic? You can get this traffic from any type of forum that you sign up for. Now, for any given niche, there's going to be all kinds of different forums that you can sign up for. So how can you funnel as much forum traffic back to your website as possible? So first off, you want to seek out forums that are related to your niche, whether completely related or partially related. So for example, if my topic is about digital photography, I could look for forums that are strictly about digital photography, or I could look for forums that are partially related to that. So an example would be a forum that discusses all different types of photography, or even a forum that's specifically discusses some other type of photography. So you want to try to keep the forums that you sign up to as closely related to your niche as possible. So you can funnel as much traffic as possible to your website by engaging with users on the forums you are a part of as much as possible. So that seems kind of obvious, but the more you engage on forums with the users in the community, the more traffic you're likely to get back to your website. Because each time you post on a forum, let's see here, each time you post on a forum, you're going to get more exposure. Each time you post, it's another opportunity for somebody to find your response, which can lead them to the link to your website, which will ultimately bring them to your website. So let's see here. So while we're waiting, so sign up with as many forums as you can find. Now it's important when you're trying to build traffic to your website using forums, you want to create, or well, for any type of traffic source for that matter, you want to create a file. So just create it could be something as simple as a notepad file like this. And what you want to do is keep track of all the different forums that you're a member of. So you want to set some time aside, and when you're really ready to start marketing your website through forums, you want to go and sign up to as many forums as you can find, as many forums as you think you'll have time to interact with, and save them all on your list so you can keep track of what forums you're a member of. And you can put your password and username and whatnot in that file, and it's a really great for organization because it helps you to know exactly what forums you're a member of. So as you can see here, this is a rather large forum, extremely large forum actually, that looks like it's dedicated to all different types of photography, all different types of topics relating to photography. So if we just click one of these here, let's see here. So each time that you create a post here, this forum is seems kind of, see if you click here, show signature. So each time you post in a forum, you're going to most likely have a signature. It's going to show your signature, which is what you'll set up in your profile page. Now, so each time you post, somebody's going to see your signature, and if it links back to your website, that's another potential opportunity to for a visitor to end up on your website. So that's why it's so powerful. That's why using forums to drive traffic is so powerful. So let's see here. So let's discuss some ways that you can find forums that are related to the topic of your website. So this is a really simple way right here. Now, if you just type in your topic plus forums, and you'd want to replace your topic with the topic of your website, obviously. That's a really simple way. So just go to Google here. You can just paste this in there and replace your topic with, for example, digital photography. So what that's going to do is it's going to bring up all these different websites. So we have DP Review, forums, photography on the net, forum, and you can look at the URL here, and you can see that all of these are all different forums that you can actually become a member of. If I was promoting a website about digital photography through forums, I could become a member of all of these different forums here, and there's actually quite a few. So that's a really simple way that you can find forums that are related to the topic of your website to promote your website through. You can also go to this website right here. It's called search.bigboards.com, and what you want to do here is just type in your topic. So for example, once again, type in digital photography, and that's going to bring up a few different forums here, which also happen to be many of the forums that I just saw when we used the other search string. But it's just another way to find some forums that are related to your topic. So you can see I would recommend actually using the search string in Google, the first method that I used, because it's probably going to bring you a lot more search results back. So now let's talk about what forum traffic is good for, why it's important, and how you should go about actually getting it, like the right way you should do it. So forum traffic it can be really beneficial because a lot of forums are indexed by the search engines, and what that's going to do is it's going to help the pages on the forums to actually rank for all kinds of different keywords that are related to your topic. So that's going to bring in a lot of traffic, a lot of people from the search engines that maybe aren't even a member of the forum. So those are the people that you want to end up on your website, because they can a person that's, for example, is searching for a review on a certain product. If a page on a forum that you're a member of shows up and you have a response on that page, that person that's trying to find information on a certain product, they could end up clicking through to your website, reading your review that you have for some product, and ending up purchasing that product through your affiliate link if you have affiliate links. And so that's just one way that forum traffic is really useful. Forum traffic actually converts pretty well when compared with other traffic sources such as social media traffic, so traffic from Twitter and Facebook, places like that. Forum traffic, because of the fact that it draws a lot of searchers, is very it can actually turn into a lot of revenue for your website. And also, one of the biggest reasons why you want to drive forum traffic back to your website is because it's gonna give you a huge amount of exposure. Now, if you're participating in all these different communities, it's a part of a little saying that I don't know if it was coined by Pat Flynn or where it came from, but the whole be everywhere thing, that's by participating in forums, that's what you're doing, is you're getting your website and your brand out there, and it contributes to being everywhere. So that's really helpful, and you can build a really loyal audience by participating in forums, because a lot of the other forum members that are already there participating, when they get curious after they see you posting a lot of responses, they'll click through to your website, and those people could end up subscribing to your email list or doing other actions that you want them to do. And that's gonna a lot of times people that come from forums are really loyal to the subject or the topic that you're writing about. So those are people you want to end up on your website, is other forum members. Now, obviously, with everything that you do online, and especially when you're building an online business, you want to make sure that everything that you do is quality. So when you're posting on forums, you want to make sure that you're writing quality responses, and as much as possible, you want to appear to be the authority on the topic. So whatever you're writing about, try to write authoritatively. Now, if it means you have to do some research or something before you post a response on a particular thread on a forum, that's fine. You just want to make sure that you come off like you know what you're talking about. Obviously, you don't want to be dropping links all the time. So I'm not going to throw any numbers out there, but just do it responsibly, and make sure you're not constantly dropping links to your website. You don't want to make it look like you're just there only to promote your website. You want to make it look like you're there to engage with the community and obtain more followers for your website. So don't write anything spammy, obviously, and also you want to make sure that you're not posting constantly. Just drop in there whatever feels natural to you every now and then. Drop in there and leave a few responses. Most of all, you want to try to help people out. So you want to try to find questions and whatnot, and just answer those questions. A lot of people in the forums, in different forums, so the reason why forum users are extremely forum traffic is extremely good for your website is because when you're posting in a forum that's targeted to your topic, the people that are landing there, the people that are using the forum, and the people that come from the search engines to the forum, it's extremely targeted traffic. It's people that are extremely targeted to your niche or your topic that your website is about. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to drive traffic to your website through forums.